People put their faith in a murderous thug in a mask and a cape. A thug who showed his true nature when he betrayed the trust of this great man.
There's a vertebra protruding from your back. It has to be put back.
It's just sad. How can you just lock somebody up and next thing you know, his spinal cord is fractured or, you know what I mean, just broken, period. Like,
the difference between those protests and the thugs who only want to incite violence and destroy our city.
Some smoke out, and a lot of smoke is billowing out, kind of blowing toward where we are and enveloping the riot-clad police officers that are right around this building, as you mentioned, trying to protect the firefighters. Another fire truck just pulled in to this alleyway.
Just criminals, and thugs who tore up the place.
As you can see, there is a lot of emotion running through the streets here. We are now moving on to North Street, which is a very big avenue here in Baltimore. Thousands.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here. Last night was a very rough period for...
Governor Thomas, could you explain to folks how states of emergency...
Expect that.
Okay.
You think you're going to get it from DOJ or from Baltimore Police?
There's
a federal investigation going on as well.
That's right.
And we'll wait.
Let's go home.
Congressman, do you think the president rushed to judgment in this case?
No. We have...
You needed the president's help?
Let me say this, and then I'm going to finish. Yesterday, our congressional delegation met by phone with the U.S. Attorney.
Now, Justin Forsett, running back for the Baltimore Ravens. Good to have you here. Thank you so much for joining us. Listen, I want to ask you, the Ravens work out just 20 minutes from here.
Who I will praise because she looked just like my mama, praising the young lady who snatched her child up.
Yes.
Because that's what mothers need to be doing. Your kids run out on the street.
Wanna know why? Why?
Old Spice, Showtime, deodorant.
That makes sense.
Turn up the heat with the Baltimore Blast. Blast soccer is hotter than ever, so get in on the action as the Blast continue their 10th MISL season. And Blast sellouts are back, so reserve your seats now. Call Blast Charge at 481.
For the very first time, we are getting a look at the intricate and dangerous traps that James Holmes personally handcrafted as a little gift for the police that might be coming for him. That, of course, before he headed off to a crowded movie theater in Aurora, Colorado, and just flat out murdered 12 people, shooting up everybody else back in 2012. We've always seen these pictures, the apartment from the outside, that controlled detonation, that remarkably brave bomb squad carefully working through that open window. But now we're getting the cameras through that window and through the door. Watch this, it is amazing. It's the video that this robot is taking as it goes into the apartment. The bombs are everywhere, little black spheres all over the place, like bowling balls, almost scattered across the floor. The FBI was able to put the count at about 16 of those.
Accident has claimed the life of a man who became a real superhero to so many. Lenny Robinson achieved fame as the Baltimore Batman after a viral video in 2012 showed him pulled over in his Lamborghini wearing a full Batman costume. Robinson was killed yesterday when another vehicle struck his while he was pulled over with car trouble. Robinson used his fortune to cheer up young patients at hospitals as the Cape Crusader.
14 years ago, the Baltimore native sold his cleaning business. He used the proceeds to buy a Lamborghini, which he modified to resemble a Batmobile. Robinson became internationally famous when a video was posted of him being pulled over by police.
A black Lamborghini and a driver dressed as Batman.
Instead of issuing a ticket, the officers asked for a picture. He later bought a replica of the Batmobile from the 1960s TV show. There's no way of knowing how many lives this Cape Crusader touched, but judging by the number of photos on social media, there were plenty.
At the end of the day, you must ask yourself, did I make a difference?
What's your name? Asked and answered. Don Daly, CBS News, New York.
Cameras were kept outside of the funeral, but we were handed the eulogies, including the words from Robinson's 3 sons. Brandon remembers Raven security asking his dad to remove his mask. He said, "Sorry, I can't do that. I'm Batman."
It is absolutely vital that the truth comes out on what happened to Mr. Freddie Gray. And it is my practice not to comment on the legal processes involved. That would not be appropriate. But I can tell you that justice needs to be served.
The truth. I have written a speech telling the truth about Harvey Dent.